Just gonna verify that everything is okay in the swamp camp. That's the main reason why I'm going here. I'm just checking if things are good. I'm gonna save the game before I enter this camp, because entering camps have led to horrible consequences. Actually, was he here actually at one point? I think he was.
Some people never learn.
Question mark? I don't know. I'm just gonna go here. And if there's no person of interest here, then I'm just gonna teleport to the other camp.
Keep it to yourself.
Because I can't really be bothered to walk all through this place, because this is not the most exciting of places. Time when things would have gone very differently. It's true. But now is not one of those times. We're living in harsh times, my friend. Don't worry about it though. We got this. I don't think anyone's here. I'm just gonna go. Where's my scroll? Where's my scroll? Where's my scroll of teleportation to the magicians of water? Teleport. Wait, I have the rune. What am I doing? I don't know why I'm using the rune instead, since it obviously has the same effect. But what? Hey. Hello.
I'm glad you returned. Something terrible has happened.
Oh, really?
Let me guess, the free mine has been assaulted by the guards from the old camp. Nobody saw them coming?
Hang on. How? But of course. You found out about it in the old camp. Gorn arrived here just before you did. What could have caused Gomez to dare to take such an aggressive step? He should be aware that such a heinous act can only provoke war.
He has a really big sword, though.
The old mine collapsed after water seeped in.
Collapsed? Of course. Then the whole thing makes sense. Gomez has his back to the wall. He's more dangerous than ever. Now that he doesn't have anything left to lose, he'll do anything.
He'll do anything.
Gomez has had all of the magicians of fire killed.
Had them killed? Why in Beliar's name would he do a thing like that?
They were against the attack on the free mine and opposed Gomez.
Then we're all doomed. Without the other 6 magicians, we'll never be able to control the concentrated power of the massive ore mound. But in spite of that, I thank you for passing this dangerous message on to me.
You're welcome. When you sent me to the message of fire, you mentioned somebody. I have an exile because I have helped you. I'll go with that one first.
When you sent me to the magicians of fire, you mentioned there was somebody.
Well, I had hoped we could make it without his help, but the way things are developing...
Who is he?
All right. Many, many years ago.
Give me the shortened version, please.
Be patient. Well, when we, the 12 magicians, created the barrier back then, our magic powers were directed and controlled by a 13th magician.
A 13th magician? I thought there were only 12.
Most people who did not experience the early days of the colony believe that. This 13th magician was our leader. All this took place before we were divided into the circles of fire and water. But he left the old camp, which was once the only camp of the colony.
I have been exiled from the old camp because I have helped you.
You don't belong to the old camp any longer? Then I welcome you to our community.
Thanks.
Does that mean the mercenaries will take me on?
Talk to Lee. He'll see to it. Then come back to me.
That could be interesting. I wonder if I could get some interesting things out of this.
What is this 13th magician called?
His name is Zardus. Hardly anybody remembers the old stories about him. The ones who do just call him the Necromancer.
Necromancer.
Why did he leave the old camp?
He started to investigate the invocation of undead and magical creatures. Gomez was not the only one who began to worry. Most of the other magicians opposed him as well, and his unholy deeds.
What happened then?
Unlike Gomez, he was no butcher, so he avoided the conflict and left.
Where is this magician today?
He lives in seclusion, in his tower in the middle of the Orc land. Just about the southernmost point of the colony.
Is he Saruman?
I'll make my way to Zardus and ask him for help.
He's the only one that can help us now. If he knows no way out or doesn't want to help us,
he will.
There is one other problem.
Of course.
A problem?
Yes. Over the years, we've tried to get in touch with Zardus several times, but it looks like he prefers to remain undisturbed.
What does that mean?
None of the messengers ever returned from his tower. You'll have to find a way to get past his creatures.
Looks like this is going to be interesting.
I am a strong man.
How will I get past his creatures?
If I knew that, I would tell you. I'd advise you to do some research in our library. Maybe you'll find something in the old books about the strengths and weaknesses of magically invoked creatures.
We have a
I'll
library?
rummage through the library. And don't worry, I'll be back.
We have a library?
May you return in one piece.
Where?
Hello.
Hello.
I met Diego and Milton in front of the old camp.
That's good news.
They want to meet you and Lester at your usual rendezvous.
Thanks. There's nothing more valuable than good friends in troubled times like these. You're almost one of us by now. You're reliable.
Thanks, man.
What have you got planned now?
Our entire defense strategy will have to be changed. That takes time. Until Lee and his people are ready, I'll join Cord's Provisional Guard.
Are you planning a counterattack?
Not yet, but the day will come. If ever you're looking for me, start here and walk towards the mine. I'll be on guard there.
Excellent. Right, I'm gonna go down here for a sec because I have genuinely no idea where the library could be, and maybe I just missed it in this mine. Which seems unlikely, I'll give it that, but you know. And after that, I think I'm gonna talk to Lee, because Lee seems like a pretty cool guy. I hope he doesn't mind that I killed that one guy a long time ago and I'm still using his weapon, but maybe that'll seem like a token of pride or something, I don't know. Mercenary, yeah, this is just, this is not very exciting. This is just that beautiful. Well, it's beautiful, but it's not quite what I was looking for. And I'm just gonna go back upstairs. This is really useful. I should have more of these things because it just makes traveling so much more convenient. Like, man, I needed that for so long, and I've only gotten it just now. Wait, maybe... Greetings! I don't have anything to say to you. I was thinking, maybe I can learn magic now. But maybe I can't. Hello. I believe Lee is hiding around here somewhere. That's Auric. What?
Hello.
Hi? Hi, Auric.
Who calls the shots around here?
We mercenaries all follow Lee.
So the
Yeah.
mages are...
Nope. Nobody. We all do our own.
Yeah. Where's Lee?
Where can I find Lee?
Go into the big cave, keep to your right, and go right up to the top.
But...
May I pass?
But just... Huh? Where, though? Because I thought that was this place. Left, right, left, right. Please. Left, right, left, right, right. Okay. Bunch of money, bunch of stuff. An amphora, whatever that may be. A jug, and a bunch of arrows. That's nice. But I was kind of looking for Lee, though. And Lee is not anywhere in this book. As it turns out. Huh. But yeah, I thought, yeah, this is pretty much what he described as where Lee would be, and there's a distinct lack of Lee in this particular area. This, like, who is this Auric person? I've never even seen him before. In Torloff? Greetings.
I'd like to join you.
Lee won't take you on until you get real good. And until then, you'd better stay on good terms with Laris and his crowd. You want some advice, boy? Steal
something important
note
from
And how do I do that?
You need to win their trust.
I just don't even want to talk to you right now. Where did Lee go? He is hiding. Maybe he's inside that building, I guess. Did I kill Lee? I don't think I killed Lee. I'm pretty sure I didn't kill Lee. Like, I killed someone else, but I'm pretty sure that wasn't Lee. I'm pretty sure I left Lee alive. I hope so. I should be more careful.
Hello?
Oh!
You okay?
All's quiet for now.
For now?
If the rogues keep on attacking Gomez's convoys, it won't be long before him and his army come knocking down the gates. And that's not gonna be much fun.
I'm wondering if all these dialogue options are just kind of outdated at this point. Because they kind of feel that way. Where's Lee? He should be in that... Yeah, he should be in the cave, but Lee's not in the cave. And Homer's sitting here all by himself. He looks like a digger.
Everything okay with the dam?
It's strong as a fortress.
Nothing can knock it down. Lee. This guy, Butch, yeah. We all remember Butch. Butch was a cool guy. Wedge. Always gotta have a guy called Wedge. And... yeah, I'm gonna try walking here again. The last time they got really pissy about me being here, but... maybe this time is different. Oh, this one is different. Yeah, this was the dead person. And this is a room. And rooms are not very interesting. There's a guy called Sharky. It's a good name, but it's not really what I'm looking for right now. Watch Lee just like be on a stroll and already back in his little cave. Wouldn't that be hilarious? Wouldn't that be hilarious? Oh man. I would just be giggling. Bruce? That's an interesting name.
Hello?
Hello. He just has generic... there's so many interestingly named people here, and they all have stuff to say like, hey, how's life? What's it like being you?
Hello.
Hello. How can you help me?
I can show you how to control.
I've talked to you so many times. Why am I still doing this? I don't need to talk to you anymore. I think I might just go upstairs here again just one more time to see if Lee wasn't just on one of his strolls or something. Because it honestly wouldn't surprise me at this point if he just kind of walks around every now and then. Because, let's be honest, living in a cave is not all it's cracked up to be. Caves are not really the best places of living. And generally speaking, one would try to avoid such a living establishment, but there is in fact no one here. God, I really hope I didn't kill Lee, because that would actually open up a bunch of doors, and doors are good when they're open. And it would just make me feel very silly. It would actually make me feel very, very silly. So I'm just gonna walk to the building in the middle here, hope that Lee's just having a drink. I could just sleep in his bed and hope that he wakes me up. And then I'll be like, hey, I know I'm sleeping in your bed, but could you just let me be part of this? Cypher, Scraper, Sinyan, Silas. You all have very interesting names, but most of you are very numerical. And will you please stop smoking and just talk to me?
Hello, friend.
Hello, friend.
How's things?
We put another spoke in Gomez's wheel. 3 dead guards and lots of stuff to sell. I'll drink to that.
You're one of the guys who keep raiding the old camp.
No. Only when it's worth it.
What have you got to offer?
Let's rephrase that question. What have you got to offer? I'm only interested in big consignments.
Balor said you'd be interested in swampweed.
Mm-hmm. You want to trade?
What have you got to offer?
What have you got to offer?
Let's rephrase that.
Balor said... Let's make a deal.
What do you want?
Okay, do you have anything of interest? All of these dialogue options just feel like should have had these a long time ago, because it just seems so random. Like, we raided Gomez. Oh yeah, I also forgot that there's like a war going on pretty much, but you know, that's not really important right now, is it? We raided Gomez and we got 3 potions and we killed a guard. And here I am, and I killed like 10 people on the way here that were all guards, and I get nothing. Well, I guess I got a lot of free stuff, but you know, it's just not the same. And I have no idea where Lee is. I'm gonna sleep in Lee's bed. I don't even care. I'm gonna see how he feels about it when I'm just gonna take a nap right over there, right in his face, and be like, yo, I am interested in you right now, and I would very much prefer if you give me the things I want. And he'll be like, hey, I'm Lee. And I'll be like, that's an interesting time to say that, midway during our conversation. And Lee will say, yes. And that will be the end of our conversation, and it'll be beautiful. Because there is a nice bed here, and I did just save, so even if something goes horribly wrong, it doesn't really matter. Sleep until next midday. That sounds good. You sleep well and feel better. That's good. Auric, why are you watching me sleep, and where the hell is Lee? What? Whatever. Lee's gone. I don't know where Lee is. Lee doesn't interest me anymore. I don't even want to be part of the new camp anymore if you're gonna be like this. Lee is just a figment of everyone's imagination. I'm so sure I didn't kill Lee. I'm trying to think now, but Lee doesn't seem like the person I would kill. Like, Lee seems like a cool guy. Like, I'm pretty sure the guy's axe I use has his name written on it. Like, yeah, Laura's. Laura's is not Lee. That's a very different name. At least it's daytime now, so that's nice.
There was a time when I led a very different life.
He's right there.
I was one of the best generals of this country. I've spent my whole life fighting for my country. But the nobles didn't like me because the king listened to my advice, and they knew I posed a threat to their dirty business. I hadn't counted on their insidiousness. They used the king's wife to get me. I was blamed for her pointless murder. King Robar had no other choice. The services I had rendered my country saved me from the gallows, but they robbed me of my freedom. One day I'll be free again, then I shall return and take revenge. I shall have my revenge.
The old camp has banned me. I'd like to join you.
You've done much for our camp. I can make good use of men like you. Let's keep it short. Welcome to the new camp, mercenary. Here, take some armor. Good that you're here with us.
Can it just always be like that? Two-handed sword? I have no skill points. So there you go.
What do you think about the mine?
They've gone too far. They'll be sorry for it.
I like Lee. Lee is an interesting person.
I need better armor.
You'll first have to earn your armor. Apart from that, they don't come cheap.
I think I've earned my armor by now, thanks. Let's see, 70, 10, 35. I'm just gonna quickly check my current armor. Don't walk too far away. That's actually better than what I currently have. All of what I currently have. I like the way this looks more, so I'm just gonna go with this for now. I should have enough ore to buy that, though.
Hello.
Hello. You have a very soothing voice, suddenly.
I need...
You'll first...
Can I buy this?
Give me the heavy armor.
This armor is the best piece you'll ever get inside the barrier, and believe me, it's worth the ore.
Cool.
Can you teach me something?
I can help you to get stronger, and...
So you're basically the Diego of this camp. Cool. But I...
May I pass through here?
Nope. Yeah, I got better armor now. And it looks pretty sweet. It looks
May I
a lot like Lee's armor. So yeah, that's cool. We look a little bit different now. I wonder if I can do some interesting things here now, because Lee let me in their group, so obviously I should have access to their shops now. Learn some magic, maybe. Talk to you.
Greetings.
Orloff. Got nothing to say to me anymore. Now that I'm a mercenary, he's like, oh, I didn't know. I was not aware that you were such a beautiful man, but you know, I am.
Hello.
I am beautiful. I have some swamp weed here. You are still not very interesting, Auric. I'm sorry. But I am certain that at least what's his face will have something to say of me. Maybe even the man who set himself on fire just now have something to say. Nope. You have got nothing. You got absolutely nothing to say to me. I probably could have just teleported here thinking about it, but it's too late now. Look at my armor. I'm one of you guys now. Aren't I amazing?
Lee has admitted me to the mercenaries.
Good. Very good. Then you are now officially a part of our community.
Yay.
Be welcome.
Thank you.
Nefarious said I was ready to wear the robe of a magician of water.
Then I welcome you to our community.
Does that mean that I now belong to the Guild of the Magicians of Water?
Not yet. First you need to take the oath of water.
What?
I'm ready to take the oath.
Now speak the words of the oath. I swear by the might of the gods.
I swear by the might of the gods.
And by the power of the holy water.
And by the power of the holy water.
That my knowledge and my deeds from now on and forever shall be one with the water.
That my knowledge and my deeds from now on and forever shall be one with the water.
Until my body shall return to the realm of Beliar, and the source of my life shall dry out.
Until my body shall return to the realm of Beliar, and the source of my life shall dry out.
Wear this robe as a sign of your bond with the holy water and with Adanos.
Adanos. Oh, I have a robe now. Look at that. I'm a mage and everything. Oh, this what? Are you serious? This robe is amazing. Like, it's not very good against arrows, but... Oh, wait, is that a 6? Oh, that's a 6. That's 65, not 85. That's still really good, though. Like, this robe is really good against everything, but I kind of like the way this looks, so, you know. But I guess it's that... No, magic still says no. That's unfortunate. But I'm part of the Magicians of Water, so that's pretty cool. Do you finally have something
For the honor of magic.
For Gomez! You still have nothing to say, but you are just not nice. So does this count as a library where I was supposed to read about... There's so many books. Oh my goodness. Golem, Arcanum Golem, True Power, The Secrets of Magic, The Secrets of Magic again, Elementary Arcanum, Magic Ore. Am I gonna have to read all of this? Man, being a mage is hard. I was not ready for that. I wasn't ready for actual reading. Like, what are you doing to me right now?
For the honor of magic.
For Gomez! No one wants to talk to me.
Let me pass.
I'm not even in your way. There's a lot of places with books here. So that's kind of nice. There's a bed. Wow. Locked door. Right, left. Nope. Right, left, right, left. I guess correctly the final time. And that lets me get a bunch of stuff, which is nice. I like stuff. Stuff is always good, actually. He makes fireworks out of magic. Like, out of every magic spell he's done, he's either set himself on fire or create firework. Like, I'm pretty sure he's just a secret mage of fire.
For the honor of magic.
For Gomez. Man, everyone's talking at the same time now on the outside world. Interesting. Wait, you...
I'm glad you've joined us.
Thank you.
Show me your goods.
This is a great camera angle. This is swamp weed. That's just a bunch of stuff. Wine, swiftness potions are pretty cool, but I have a bunch of them already that I barely ever use. Steel tongue is useless. There has to be a shop somewhere around here. I can't imagine that there's just no one you can buy stuff from in this camp, because I imagine you wouldn't. He set himself on fire again and never stops amusing me, but I imagine there would, if you joined this camp at the start of the game, that you would have someone to buy stuff from. Question mark. I mean, you have people to fiddly widdly. Like, fiddly widdly, you know what I mean. You have people to learn. Where am I going with the statement? I was going somewhere and then I lost it. Hello? There's no, you got nothing. But yeah, like, there has to be a shop in here somewhere. It would be weird if there wasn't. Unless that little piddly thing in the water is supposed to be the only shop, but... Like, the old camp at least had a place where you could buy weapons and stuff. And there's this place. This is a cool house. Man, someone should take this house over, eh? I don't know. Maybe the guy I killed was the shop. That would be a problem. That would actually be an issue? That would be, yeah, that would be bad. But let's hope that's not the case. Maybe Butch. is the shop. Wouldn't that be hilarious? Butch all this time? Nope. Butch still got nothing. Wedge probably still got. Oh.
What can you It depends.
What do you want to know? Oh, I'm sneaky. And I can do pickpocketing, but it'll probably never be of use to you because you just kill everyone anyway, you murderer. Jeez, what is wrong with you? You need help, man. Murdering everyone all the time. It's not a good thing to do. I'm just gonna go into the bar, and if the bar is like, hey, I'm the salesman of many things, not that you're one of us.
Stop! You know the rules. Scrapers and rogues only.
Are you going to try and stop me?
No, just go.
What?
How's the schnapps business going?
Go in and ask Silas. We can't complain.
But, are you gonna stop me? Are you actually gonna? No. Well, he's just being very rude to me then, and I don't appreciate it. You have nothing to say to me. I don't know, maybe, whatever. I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna go in this direction and see what it is like out there. Who knows what kind of shenanigans are going on right now. Lee has left his spot at the dam. It was his favorite spot too. Lee is nowhere to be found. He's probably back into his little hidey hole again. Like now that I found him, his game of hide and seek is over, and he can go back to his lair and bust people around. And he'll be like, yeah, that's my job. What is your job? And I'll look at him sadly and go, I have to kill everyone. And he'll just look at me and stare in disbelief. But then he'll see the look in my eyes, and he shall see that I have seen things, that I have done things that no man or no woman or anyone in between or around it should ever have seen. But I have seen things. I have murdered people in ways no one would imagine. And now I have to go fight Zardoz the magician. Which is interesting, because apparently he lives somewhere. These creatures in the library of magic. Yeah, I got all the books at least, and then I have to find Lester somewhere. I have no idea where Lester could be, so that could be an issue. Hopefully he'll just be on the way. I guess he could still be in that one place where I found him earlier, like in the bottom right, but I don't know. And the tower's pretty far away, so I might end the vid. Like I might just read all the books here, or at least open the books and hope that that would do it. Oh yeah, I got astronomy as well. Maybe the astronomy book has something to say. In the center lies Morgrad, containing the 4 elements. Yes. Okay, I'm pretty sure there was one that was like Arcanum, Golem Arcanum or something. And that could be interesting. Arcanum Golem. Magic of the Golem. Only those being confronted with the creatures can truly understand the respect. These colossus of stone are nearly invulnerable to battle, sort of blah blah. Is my mercenary with a blunt hit of a warhammer. So I guess this tells me how to hit the golems, which is nice. It would have been good to know. This is actually kind of interesting to know, because it actually gives you some decent information. I guess if I just checked out the library first before blindly going everywhere, it would have been a good idea, but I didn't do that. I didn't do that. I just got a comment on the YouTube that said, hey, you should use a hammer. And I was like, okay, if you say so, I'll believe you. And it was true. But it would have been good to just read a book. But I think I'm going to end it here, because I have, there's many places that I have to go. There's like Lester, wherever he may be. There's the wizard. And I'm pretty sure I know where the wizard is, because he told me. And I think I even might know where it is on the map, because I think I've seen that tower a few times now. But it's kind of far away, so I think. So whatever. I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna go, and I'm just gonna look for the tower off screen, because it's just gonna be a lot of running. So I hope you enjoyed it so far. We are making some decent progress. My armor looks very dandy. And the next time we play, we are gonna show Zardoz what's what with our little acts of murderification. Bye bye.